What it do, Space Crew? I'm Lori, and it is now the beginning of May. So that means I have a whole bunch of things to go over because last month I had a convention. I was at Fanfare NYC, and I did a little sunny day market. It was a one-day small market. And then in June, I'm gonna have 2 more events. So May is kind of my break period, nothing is going on, and I have a lot that I can get done, reorganize, and set up for June. So I'm gonna take you through all of that, or at least what I do have recorded and what comes in as it comes in. And we'll just see, and I'll talk about what I have, what I brought in, what I'm using it for. At the moment now, I know I have pins that have come in, so we'll start with those, and the backing cards that'll come with them. But I have a lot more other things coming in as well, like other backing cards for general merchandise. And then I don't know if anything else is going to come in by the time of this video, but I could probably go over some of my knit crochet work. So let's see what I get done. Let's go! Starting things off with our first arrival of supplies. I got my newest pins along with the backing cards for them. Now, while I attempt to take the film off these pins one-handed, let's talk about the designs for these. If you've seen my very popular Space Menu print, I have these cake rolls up in the corner. I really like how this drawing came out, and I wanted to use it somewhere else, but it kind of seemed plain on its own. So I spruced it up a bit and thought it would be perfect design for a pin. I also decided these would get their own backing card design since I made them a set of 3. This is my first time trying Zap Creatives for pins, and I really like that they had different shapes and colors for the pin back. I'm also a big fan of all the recycled materials used for these pins, without a drop in the quality too. If you guys want me to use another design from this print for something else, let me know. I've already turned the lollipops on here into stickers a while back. Great thing about having more pins is that I can finally use these bins I got specifically for pin storage. I just never made more since I got them. I'll store my unpackaged pins here until I need them, and since I don't have many pin designs, it's fine that these take up the whole bin. Okay, so another shipment came in. I think that it's more backing cards, so let's take a look and open up the box. So it was my backing cards, and I'm glad because I got them for these things here. My face mask, the bandana, and the zipper pouches. When they come to me, they come bagged already, but with no branding. So I made backing cards to put those in. So I'm gonna make sure that they all fit first, and then hopefully that they do. I won't have to cut anything down or anything. But then we'll have this done and packed up and ready for nice branding, and then that way everything will look nice and cohesive. So, okay, don't eat the packaging. Don't eat the packaging on the floor, cat. Alright, so here they are together, and I'm already seeing some improvements I'll make in the next batch. I kind of don't mind that you can't really see anything with this one. I mean, when they take it out, they'll see it. It'll be that. And I imagine when you package them, they probably wouldn't be hanging, but we'll see. Maybe I'll design them so that they have more space for when they hang, you can see like this. And I think, yeah, like with this one, I will move everything, all the information to the top, just like that one. And then that way you can see everything together. Because as of right now, it's just like this. And the information is being covered. But maybe I'll do double-sided printing later too, and then that would also solve that issue, but it's, you know, it's more expensive, so maybe we'll just do that. But for now, I'm satisfied with this first round, and then once this batch is done, we'll just roll in another set and with the improvements. Okay, so I have these tags that also came at the same time as my cards. My backing cards for the pins. These right here on the back. Very good. I'm gonna use them for my shirts and maybe the tote bags, I'm not sure. Mainly, I made them to use for my shirts. I have a tag gun as well, so I'll get to putting that together later this month. But, so you can see, let's see if we can get that to go, oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I can put the price, color, size, style, so it'll fit universal for any of the shirts or other wear I have. And then what just came in today, this box right here. I'm gonna open that right now. I believe that is one of my banners and another table runner. Or no, it's the tablecloth and a table runner. The tablecloth I've shown before, it's the exact same design, there's nothing different with that. But the table runner is for the tea house, which is usually what I use when I put my knits and things on there. So when I do double tables, I can use both of these cloths, because when I was at Fanfare, I only had one cloth, and it did look a bit together with the purple cloth, because I used to use that, but I want it to look completely cohesive now. So let's open it.
At the moment, I don't have another double table setup planned, but the next time I do, I'll be so excited to see how my setup looks with the tea house branding. Alright, back to the hang tags. I'll start by filling out the information for each size and style. I'm only going to tag the shirts and totes I bring to the con. I'll leave the back stock alone until someone orders them. I usually end up taking these out of their packaging when I display them, so tagging the shirts helps with people who want to quickly browse the shirts. I also try to hang my shirts on a rack when I'm able to, so putting the tags on the sleeves makes browsing much faster. The same logic applies to my totes. Having tags on them gives customers all the information they need quickly. While I do encourage browsers to ask questions, I also try to get them to physically interact with the items that catch their eye. So adding the hang tags on them gets them to touch the totes. Very quickly before I close out this video, I was able to take a Risograph class, and at the end of the month, I did another version of my space menu print. It's just a very popular print, I might as well. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Next time you catch me will be for another Artist Alley vid I do in June, so I'll catch you up on any studio updates in my next studio vlog following that video. As always, feel free to ask any questions about what I'm doing or how I get things made in the comments, and I'll see you next vid. Bye!